They'll play patient for this one.
They know that Rubik's not sitting around.
Boom! They got him. Rolling Boulder will connect. Now he blocks in front of him. A kick, a stun, and that's it. Very easy.
Looks like
They're going to do the old-fashioned way. No smoke necesito. They move right in. Can they get the roar? No. Up to pull back as they see Vanscore. And a couple extra supports roll forward. He'll still come out the roar for Vanscore. This is going to be roll forward from No Fear. They'll take down the Vengeful Spirit first, and they'll get the follow-up Rubik. They will lose their Yoku Beastmaster, which gets Flipside their first kill on the board. The more traditional grab.
just chasing down people.
Bye, Timber.
Here they go, trying to push up mid lane. Missed sentry by Vanscore. Will not find the Radiant Observer Ward. AA not quite level 6 yet. Trying to still get up on bottom, but very difficult fight for them.
They get their first lasso, and it's snagging up Aloha Dance, brings them right back in the open arms of the rest of Flipside, and they'll take them down. Nice swift grab for them, and
use the scan if you're really that confident.
Radiant's bottom tower.
okay, rolling from No Fear, gets him nice and close. The Magnetize will end up committing out. He gets the illusion, so he can't begin to spread it here, but he quickly falls thereafter, so it'll be a short-lived ulti. Follow-up kills, they get FNG. Now the roar's gonna be flying out from Yoku. G back from the dead, jumping in, looking to commit. Oh! Can't quite get it. A nice stolen roar does come out from the Rubik as a response, but they're still gonna be losing 3. G looking to make his move. It costs Aloha Dance's ages, but it is gonna be Virtus Pro taking more in the numbers.
Damage output significantly.
Yeah, and oh, looks like they caught Aloha Dance here. Beautiful lasso play, and he'll pop out the ulti to help nerf down a lot of that damage. The beautiful kick through from No Fear creates the space, and this man is running. Terrible illusions, make chase, and they finally get a hold of him. They got the little bit of extra speed, and they take him down, and it turns into a double kill for Sidoi. They're also able to clean up the Earth Spirit, and they get the tower. Flipside looking to flip around the momentum of this one, but here comes Virtus Pro. Ice Blast to fly as G's in the mix. Gonna be forced to retreat out on the back of a Remnant. Yoku pulls out the roar, but it's more defensive to create the space. Another stolen roar comes out. Beautifully done there from Vanscore, and now it turns into a 3-for-0 trade. Make it 4 as they take out FNG. Flipside with the biggest fight. And here they come once more. Flipside feeling pretty damn nice about the momentum they've built up, and they're looking to make their approach once more towards this mid lane. They got Terrorblade with that new fresh Scotty with Metamorphosis ready to go. Vanscore moves in, blinks, pulls back Aloha Dance, and well, at the same moment, they get a secondary prize pulling out the AA. They'll be able to get him too. He gets the Ice Blast off, but it's not for their main target in that Terrorblade. Only going to be able to clip the Bat Rider and the Vengeful Spirit, and with him out of the way and a buyback going to be forced, they go right for this tier 3, a low ground siege. That Dragonlance going into the play right there. And this becomes very awkward for Virtus Pro in trying to defend. Hop out, they're back, swap. That'll be the end of it here. Virtus Pro chasing as if they want to punish Flipside, but still very hesitant even there. Uh-oh, Aloha Dance, be careful. Overextending a little bit. Is going to be forced to pop the ulti as the magic missile does fly out. Both teams playing a bit footsie. There's going to be the roar committed now. Good force, helps avoid. Stolen roar the 3rd time already. Dishes a little bit of his own medicine right back onto the team of Virtus Pro. Quickly 3 go down. Aloha Dance forced to retreat out. Meanwhile, TMW is going to be able to clean up and take out Yoku. Oh, quick blink right as the wave flies out. Aloha Dance, the lone survivor, forced to run back into the fountain. And look at Flipside go to clean out this mid lane Rax. It looks like they may be able to just get their 2nd win here, Merlini. And for Virtus Pro, unfortunately, their hopes of moving into the playoffs becomes a bit grim.
There's just so many common mistakes coming out from VP. Like, FNG had Sentry Wards in his stash, but he didn't place them on the high ground. Bat Rider had an Observer Ward, Joshua getting destroyed there.
He got slashed easily there. Oh, follow up. Hey, nice silence on Sidoi, but oh, they got the swap to bail him out, and he gets the Sunder off onto FNG. That life comes right back to him, and they finish off the Iceman. Double kill for TMW. Magnetize, it's out. It's doing a little bit of work, but it's only on Timber, and well, it's not going to do a whole lot, but then G shows up here, and they might be able to finally take down that scary Terrorblade. So with that comes a nice little net worth swing. TMW looking to run the hell out of there with the benefit of that extra range Timber Chain. He looks to run, but he gets roared down, and it looks like they will be able to take him as a follow-up here.
Yep, Ember Spirit still in the grave, no buyback available to him. He sold his phase and got BOTs. Wow. They're really on tilt.
Nice Ice Blast. It will finish off the Rubik, it looks like here, unless his no field value point will be good enough. Gets off a Fade Bolt first. Swap back puts Sadoy in a safer position, but Aloha Dance is able to snag another life and taking that Vengeful Spirit. Sadoy moves in, gets off the Sunder, and they still can't quite finish the set of racks. He's trying his damage to do so, even with the number advantage is not their way. They still make the jump with the help of the TMW. Can they get the finish out here for Aloha Dance? He tries to push through, but they will get it done. Oh my goodness, they quickly clear up the other mess, and they will finally get the finish on this melee rack. Now he's taking your racks, and a sad match, unfortunately, for Virtus Pro.
That was mega.
Team that was coming into this heavy favorites, I'd imagine, too. And really needed this win to kind of move on to the next phase of getting into the playoffs, but looks like that will not be happening here. As flip side, the team at the bottom will shatter that dream as they go for the tier 4s, go for the jugular. Virtus Pro, maybe one last fight in them. We'll see if they go out swinging here. Aloha Dance finds his target. He tries to go for Shots Glow, but he's not going to be able to get him. And the response instead is an AI Splash for Sadoy, who, with that BKB, will be able to quickly snag up the life there of Yoku. Yoku gets the roar off, which creates a little bit of space as he makes his way back into the precious little fountain, the safety zone, the sanctuary. But their whole hometown is just completely put into rubble, as TMW will try to be the gatekeeper here. Yummy cheese, as Sachko will be able to get all of his life back. Very nice.
I think BO1s are just really tough for a team like VP, because they were ahead on the first day, and then they were like almost like on top of the group, and then they took a really tough loss versus Escape, and now this game they just crumbled completely to flip side.
Yeah. It looked a little promising there at the start with the success that the Ursa had in the 1-1-1 against the Timber, but
the Bat Rider got way too early, and they lost their mid tower way too early. The Terror Blade had free farm.
It's really just top lane that needs pushing in. Blizzard might try a bit of creep skipping here, just gonna hold up on the high ground.
Radiant's top tower
Nope.
is under
Okay, he's not
attack.
even holding up. He's gonna try and backdoor. Realizes that, okay, even I maybe don't have enough damage to be able to backdoor this tower. No? No? He's gonna go back in. Build back up. Death Prophet uses that exorcism though. They're going to try and create a distraction in this mid lane while Illidan takes down the top tower, but it looks like Polarity not really going to fall for it for now. They're going to watch out for the roar though. The BKB comes out from the Death Prophet. She's still not immune to physical damage, and Silent, he's got plenty of that. The Abyssal Blade is onto Illidan. Where is this Mana Void? It's quite a lot of damage to the BKB from Iceberg. I think it came out just in time. However, Gem of True Sight is on the deck. It's Earth Spirit that goes down. Witch Doctor's the next one to fall. As the Sun, it's very defensive here. And still, it's only, okay, 2-for-1 in favor of Polarity here. The Aegis in the end. Aegis didn't expire on the Death Prophet. There's still another 2.5 minutes left on that, so I think it's go time now for F5 once again. I think they're going to try the same trick again. They're creating noise in this middle lane. However, Polarity not being too distracted here. Actually, no, they are. They lose that range barracks, and now all focus can go towards this top lane. Blink away from the anti-mage. He's losing a fair bit of his mana. Yeah, he's got no mana, and he needs mana to cast his Abyssal Blade. But look at BZZ. He's just focusing down these T4s. Silence Up always want to fly. Now he's going to go after him. That's like they need to get a pick off first. I think the Radiant Polarity, they might look for the pick off if possible. But there's the Abyssal Blade onto the Timbersaw. The BKB comes out from the anti-mage. They haven't managed to bring him down just yet, but there he does finally go down. 60 seconds on the sideline. Bloodstone not really going to help him out as Beastmaster. Looks like he wanted to go for the Primal Roar, but worried about the Terror Blade. That Lotus Orb on him, which he did, but no Lotus Orb just yet. Now it might be go time. Death Prophet, BZZ still got half a duration left on that ultimate. Where's this Roar? They're not entirely sure which is the real one. Well, the one with Lotus Orb is probably your best option here. They might try and skirt around to this top lane now. Try and take down these barracks they've been trying so hard, or they could just maybe focus. Yeah, the T4 is going to go down. This is the big fight we've been looking for. The Silence. It's onto Lil. He can't get that egg off. He's got the Hex as well. Turns on the Lotus Orb, but 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead on the Radiant side. Terrorblade's going to buy back to what he can, but Fantastic 5, they've still got everyone up. Fortification's going to come out for now, defending the melee barracks, but it's going to expire now. Silent, he's disarmed, trying to throw out what damage he can, but Oracle has stopped it being able to do so thanks to the Fate's Edict, and that's going to be Megas going inside the Radiant space now. Illidan has finally managed to take down their top racks, which he's been trying to do for so long now in this space. Yeah, it was a 3-for-1 in the end, actually, discounting that Timbersaw kill. A buyback on Silent, and Silent in some trouble. Turns out the BKB gets the Sunder onto Yol, so he's back up to full HP at the moment. The vacuum back, it was just onto 9 Pasha for now with Silent though. The Hex onto the Anti-Mage, but it's not going to stop the death of the Terrorblade. That's a dieback. Iceberg as well, he does deny himself, but either way, it doesn't matter. GG is going to be called, and Polarity lose, and Fantastic Five are going to be advancing through to the semi-finals to